The Mysterious Stranger. After the death and burial of Jesus, the disciples were sad and confused. They had forgotten that Jesus told them that he would have to die, but would rise again. Some of the disciples stayed around Jerusalem, wondering what to do next, while others slowly scattered out. It must have been a very sad and confusing time. Could you imagine how they felt? They put all their faith in Jesus, and now he was dead. How could this be? Two of the disciples decided to go to Emmaus,
Come on, let's go.
a village that wasn't too far from Jerusalem. As they were walking, they talked about all the things that had happened. There was a lot to talk about. Jesus had been betrayed by Judas Iscariot, taken prisoner, beaten, and killed. Now, the tomb that he was placed in was empty. They didn't know what to think. It was almost too much to handle. Soon, someone joined them along the road.
Hello.
He asked the disciples what they were talking about, and why they were so sad. The disciples thought the stranger must be from far away, because he hadn't heard about Jesus, so they explained the whole story to him. Once they finished telling the story of Jesus to the stranger, the conversation changed. It was the stranger's turn to tell a story. While the three walked down the road, this man explained the scriptures in a wonderful way. He talked about Jesus and how the things that happened to him had to be so. Somehow, this man knew things about Jesus that most people just wouldn't have known. Exactly who was this man? After a long walk, it started to get dark, so the two disciples asked the stranger to join them for the night. As the three men sat down for supper, the mysterious stranger blessed the bread and gave it to the disciples. Suddenly, their eyes were opened, and they recognized him. It was Jesus. This whole time, they had been talking with Jesus, and they didn't even realize it. Suddenly, Jesus vanished out of their sight, leaving the two disciples awestruck. How had they been so blinded to who he was? They remembered the conversations they had with Jesus along the road, and asked the question, "Did not our hearts burn within us?" while he talked to us by the way, and while he opened to us the scriptures. Now they knew that Jesus would always be with them. He might not look just like he did before, but he would most certainly be there. Jesus promised us that he would stay here in the form of the Holy Ghost until he comes again to take us up to heaven. He wants to talk to you, just like he did those disciples. All you have to do is ask him, and he will answer.